Lesson 4. 4. Object-Oriented Down-to-Earth Approach. Volume 1 Modulo 1. Best Practices of Software Engineering. Trace symptoms to root causes. Practice 1. Develop iteratively. Practice 2. Manage requirements. Practice 3. Use component architectures. Practice 4. Model visually, UML. Next. Practice 5. Continuously verify quality. Practice 6. Manage change. Rational United Process Implement best practices. Next. Modulo 2. Concepts of Object Orientation. What is object technology? Basic principles of object orientation. General UML modeling. Review. Next. Modulo 3. Requirements Overview. Introduction. Key concepts. Use case model. Glossary. Supplementary specifications. Review. Next. Modulo 4. Analysis and Design Overview. Key concepts. Analysis and Design Workflow. Modulo 5. Architectural Analysis. Architectural Analysis Overview. Key concepts. Define the high-level organization system. Identify analysis mechanism. Identify key association. Create use case realizations. Review. Next. Modulo 6 : Use case analysis. Use case analysis overview. Supplement the use case description. Find classes from the use case behavior. Distribute use case behavior to classes. Describe responsibilities. Describe attributes and associations. Quality analysis mechanism. Unify analysis classes. Next. Volume 2. Modulo 7. Identify design elements. Identify design elements overview. Identify classes and subsystems. Identify subsystem interfaces. Identify reuse opportunities. Update the organization of the design model. Review. Next. Modulo 8. Identify design mechanism. Identify design mechanism overview. Categorize clients of analysis mechanism. Document architectural mechanism. Modulo 9. Describe the runtime architecture. Describe runtime architecture overview. Analyze concurrency requirements. Identify processes and threads. Identify processes life cycles. Map processes onto the implementation. Distribute model elements among processes. Review. Next. Volume 3. Module 11. Use case design. Use case design overview. Describe interaction between design objects. Simplify sequence diagrams using subsystems. Next. Describe persistence-related behavior. Refine the flow of event description. Unify classes and subsystems. Review. Next. Module 10. Describe distribution. Describe distribution overview. Define the network configuration. Allocate processes to nodes. Distribution mechanism review. Module 12. Subsystem design. Design overview. Distribute subsystem behavior to its elements. Document subsystem elements. Describe subsystem dependencies. Review. Next. Class design overview. Create initial design classes. Define operations. Define methods. Define states. Define attributes. Define dependencies. Define associations. Define generalizations. Resolve use class collisions. Handle non-functional requirements in general. Review. Next. Module 14. Database design. Database design review. Map persistent design changes. Distribute class behavior to the database. Next. End of lesson. Object-oriented model down-to-earth approach.